What's up, everybody? Your favorite boys is back.
Yo, yo,
Uh,
yo.
Happening.
yeah, we back living, man. And like I said, we always
Skip
start
a
off with
beat,
our
period.
introductions, man. So starting off, I'm JD. Uh, and one thing probably like sneakerheads know, but not too many people know. Well, you should know if you pay attention to basketball. Um, so Kobe was signed to Adidas before he was signed to Nike.
Yeah.
He was signed to Adidas all the way up to I think '02, and then
I mean, he
'02 and
started rocking.
'03 he did not have he did not
When he
have a shoe. He was
what
freelance.
when he was rocking Hirachis though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't signed to nobody though. He was pretty much
Yeah,
rocking whatever he wanted to rock.
but I've been
So,
saying I think he was rocking Hirachis for a year, like for
hmm
car.
hmm
And I think he real one who made Hirachi who they are, the
pretty
Hirachi brand.
much, pretty much.
Cause everybody used to be like, "Yo, I want the Kobe shoe," and they talking about the Hirachis the whole time.
Right,
hmm I
right.
know I wanted to pair them bad boys for sure.
I
What's
got
that?
me a
What was that?
pair.
The Hirachi 2K4s or something like that
Fours. Yeah.
Yeah.
with the strap in the front of it.
Yep.
Well, on the ankle part.
Yep. And I'll pull them out. I gotta go in my closet and find. I should have got them out before I start this whole shit. I didn't know we was even gonna talk about the Hirachis, but I definitely got them things. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's my sports fact for today, man. So what's up, Kel? Holla at the people.
Man, it's the boy Kill Nappy Head right now. Need a haircut. You know, I'm getting all that this week. Birthday week is finna kick off correctly. But
Mhm.
my sports fact is in 1990, Michael Jordan had his jersey stolen. Did
Whoa.
you know that?
Uh,
He
Oh.
his jersey was stolen from the visitors' locker room while they were away to play the Orlando Magic, and due to unforeseen circumstances, he was forced to wear number 12. I believe he was forced to wear number 12 for that game.
Hmm.
but I ain't never know
Interesting.
that shit.
That
That's
was
Yeah,
in
that's
interesting for real.
1990.
You ain't
very
look how many
interesting.
points he dropped that game. Cause he dropped playing good lot.
He was pissed.
He dropped. I think he dropped like I want to say 40.
Like
Oh
46 or
man.
something. One, I think it was more than 40. Let me check that
Damn.
out.
So the fact that whoever stole the man jersey though, I know
He
he
was
won.
pissed.
Yeah, who the hell? Hold up,
He
where was
won though,
security
cause I
at?
know he sold. I know he sold that. I know he sold that
On
jersey.
Yeah,
everything.
it was it was Valentine's Day.
I'm trying to figure out just like in Malice of the Palace where security at. Where was security at, man? Who's watching the locker room? It had to be an inside job, bro. Had to be. He
Hey,
let one of his partners come in. Hey, bro, you know the Bulls playing here tonight, bro. Come.
say the
Yeah.
fact that if they are still living though, do you
Yeah,
know how much money that jersey is
he
worth
dropped
though?
he
Right.
he
Right.
dropped 49 points.
Like,
I was close.
Crazy.
I said 46.
Crazy.
He dropped 49 and
Had
a
to
number
rock a
12
that's
jersey.
undefeated
crazy.
jersey.
They didn't even have the name on the back of the jersey.
Ooh, my head, Lord.
Yeah, that's crazy. Unknown.
No, no.
Freelance. All right. What's up, Tracy? What holla at the people real quick, man.
All right, man. You know it's Tracy, man. Just glad to be here on another segment.
Yes,
So
sir.
we're gonna jump off. We're gonna go to tennis. I love numbers. Because it just amazed me. But anyways,
And he
talking
like
about the
looking at
goat.
Serena big old booty.
Say, I think who don't.
Boy, y'all know who she married to though, right?
Hey, is
Stupid.
married to like a billionaire. I don't know his
Something
name.
like that.
Yeah, he one who created dog. I just heard about his story. Hold on. I know I'm finna try to look that up.
Yeah, but just some few facts. Some facts I want to throw out there with her. She the only she held the record for 13 Grand Slams. That's just greatness, man. She holds the open air record for the most titles won in the Australia Open with 7.
Mm,
Just
mm.
FYI, I really feel like she would have won the USA Open. She would have broke that record as well with 7 as well, but due to hamstring injury, she had to withdraw. Um,
Mm-hmm.
She had most single matches ever, women's matches with 365 winning matches, single matches. That's just greatness, man. This one is interesting. She's the only tennis player ever, both male and female, to have won 3 out of the 4 Grand Slams at least 6 times.
All right.
So that just literally should say, man, like when you break down the Mount Rushmore of your top athletes,
Right.
why is she not up there? Athletes.
Yeah.
I'm talking about athletes. So you take all sports. You make your Mount Rushmore. It's easily why she on mine. Now where she at, I'm not gonna tell y'all because that could be for a different segment. But yeah, had to throw that out there, man.
Her
Get well,
husband,
Serena. Shout out to Serena, man.
her husband was the co-founder of Reddit.
Oh,
The
okay.
blonde
Oh.
hair.
So yeah, he paid for real.
Oh yeah.
That's him.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Beautiful
James,
And
family.
what's
Beautiful
up?
I would
family.
listen to his, cause I would listen to a podcast called How I Built This, and he was on there with his co-founder, with his partner about
Uh-huh.
Reddit,
Mhm.
and he was like his partner. He was like the guy she married to. He ain't know who she was when he met her.
Yeah.
So they exchanged numbers and whatnot, and so him and his partner were watching the tennis match, and he got a message. Serena's husband, well, friend at the time, got a message from, and his partner was like, looked up at the TV and seen Serena in her phone, and looked at her his partner and was like, "Is that Serena texting you from the game?"
Yeah.
Mm.
Player. All right,
Uh,
James, what's up? Well, holler at the people, man.
my toe fat, my sports fat is something different.
Okay.
Toe
It's always
wrestling,
something different.
toe wrestling is a competitive sport.
You said toe wrestling?
Yep,
Well,
Hmm.
how
out
in
here
the
Okay.
wrestling
hell,
toes.
bro? I
Okay.
don't. What the fuck? Hold on, Jerry. Hold on, bro. You always do this.
I knew it was something outrageous.
I knew it was gonna be some whack. I knew it was gonna be some off the wall shit. Explain this game. How's playing this sport, man?
I don't know.
What
I don't know. They wrestle toes. I don't
if
know.
you go into
You
any
talking about that
details
wrestle
on that?
toes?
Hey man, it's a competitive sport out here.
So
They
anything
out
make a
here
buck, huh?
they out here wrestling toes, man.
Would
Niggas
you
out here
do
got
it?
this. No, folks out here got this foot fetish.
Yeah.
My toes probably ain't strong enough.
Like,
Curl us with theirs, boy.
say, got a little got feet, got foot weights and everything. Yeah.
Right. I wonder how that goes. We gotta find a video of that to see how they work with that.
You know how they be training dogs, put the weights
Yeah.
around the dog, boy. They put a little tiny weight around their toe and they curl up, dragging it.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, nah, man.
Okay. For sure, man. There was some good facts, man. I like that. Always some off the wall stuff, bro. So in honor of A24, A24 is already passed, but you know, A24 that's Kobe Day, for obvious reasons. So
And his birthday, 8/23.
right. And so in honor of Kobe, we all gonna give our favorite Kobe moments. And I guess I'll start, man. For me, seeing Kobe leave the game was major because coming up, that was one of my favorite players. That was my favorite player. So when bro put up 60, man, like I said, the only person I think that predicted that he would even put up 50 was Shaq. And for him to walk away and put up 60, man, I don't care how many shots he put up, man. He put up 60 and they won. That's amazing to me, man. That's up there with like Ray Lewis, you know, retiring on the Super Bowl. It ain't up there, but it's up there. So just him, you know, putting up 60 on his last, you know, game playing, man, that was just amazing to me, man. So that's one of my favorite Kobe moments. What's up, Tracy? What's up? What's one of your favorite moments?
Oh man, yeah, man. Just so many great moments with Kobe, man. It's just one of the greats I ever seen. That's my Michael. That's our Michael Jordan. So but I would have to say just a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But the one that stood out to me the most was his. If I'm not getting it, if I'm getting the years right, the '09 season when he won his first ring without Shaq. I would never forget the build up to that year. Cause you gotta remind ourselves like how that storyline built up between him and Shaq. It was toxic. It was real toxic. And for him to just showcase like not only that, the will, but the teammates around him. He made, Paul Gasol, and buying them and them boys, man, like just elevated their game, man, and just how that, and then just Kobe just being Kobe, man. Then when he ran to Boston, man, like everybody suspected Boston. Boston was that was them dogs. Well, they was the defending champs, and everybody had them at the top favorite at that time of the series. I mean, going into the finals, but say, man, I don't think nowhere in doubt I went against Kobe in that series. This is that mindset, that killer instinct that he had on the court. And when he prevailed there, bro, like that was special. That was special because everybody said it. Everybody can't do what I say. Can't do what I say. Come on now. Now,
Yeah.
granted, those counterpartners that he had, it didn't magnitude up to where him and Shaq was, but he accomplished it. It
Facts.
would never be taken away. But that was one of my favorite moments about Phil.
Facts. Facts. What's up, Kel? What's one of your favorite moments?
I ain't got it now. No, I'm just playing. I don't know, cause y'all RIP to that man. He left a legacy behind. He is a true legend. That much respect I do give him. But y'all know I was never a Kobe fan growing up. I always went against Kobe. But I do have a memory or a moment. I think he was playing. I think he was going against the Mavs, but he was injured, I believe. And somebody was talking. Some audience was talking some trash, and I think they yelled out and said something about Kobe, you suck or something. And Kobe looked over at him, and all he did was this.
Yep. Yep. Counting,
So
baby.
I was like, hey, he ain't even gotta say it. All he gotta do is just hold the fingers up, and that let it be known right there. And that fan, I can't remember what game it was, but it was funny. That was a funny moment. I was like, respect. I got no choice but to respect. Shut up a
Yeah.
fan by holding up his fingers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to shut them up. All right, James, what's up?
All right, man. So it's so many moments of Kobe career. You got the when he sank the two free throws off the Achilles tear.
Yeah, that was
You
special.
my
Yeah.
favorite one, my favorite. This ain't the moment I'm talking about, but my favorite play ever happened from Kobe when he did the behind the back into the 360 dunk
Yeah.
Yeah.
off that
Yeah.
fast
Amazing.
break.
Amazing.
hmm
But I hate to bring this up, but he outscored the Mavericks 62-61, and he even played the fourth quarter.
Yep.
I don't think I would never forget that game for real.
Amazing. Crazy.
That was
How the hell
that
you
was
let one
lethal.
player outscore you
That was.
the whole
I don't know
team?
what went into him in that game that day, but
Crazy, man.
that was amazing.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was super
amazing for real.
amazing, man. So yeah, man, like I said, that was just our dedication to Kobe, man. We miss you, Kobe. So many amazing moments. You know, we couldn't fit them all, but we had to get our favorites out there, man. And y'all let us know in the comment section, man, what were some of y'all favorite Kobe moments, man? Because we know he was loved worldwide. So, you know, RIP to Kobe, man. All right. So let's get into some NBA. So Hoop Hype put out a ranking of the top 22 point guards in the league. Um, how we feeling about this?
Myth.
Okay, so how about you guys do the top 10? Whoever got the list.
Okay. You got the list, JD? I put it up if you don't have it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and go.
EJ said the best.
All right. Top 10. Number 10, Westbrook. 9, Ben Simmons.
Hold on.
8,
No, let him finish.
8,
Let him finish.
De'Aaron Fox. 7, Drew Holiday. 6, Ja Morant. 5, Chris Paul. 4, Trae Young. 3, Kyrie Irving. 2, Dame Lillard. 1, Steph Curry.
So what you was about to say, Tracy?
Starting off, that number 10 spot. What in the world? They got who is number 10 again?
Westbrook.
Westbrook. He's easy to be top 5. What? Man, look what Westbrook has done.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Before you do all that, hold on. Y'all know who's missing on this list, right?
Luka.
On you said on the top 10?
They got him labeled as a shooting guard, right?
Well, small 4.
Small 4.
But also, who also missing is James Harden.
Man.
He is. Nah,
because
he is.
Kyrie even came out and said James Harden
yeah,
is a point guard.
He's a point guard.
James
It
Harden
don't
led
matter
the
what
league.
Kyrie say.
James Harden led the league in assists.
I mean, that's cool.
That bottom 5. That
James
bottom
Harden
6 through 10.
James Harden and Luka do point guard stuff. They are the point guard.
They definitely do, but that ain't their position, unfortunately.
They should have been. Then you can't add Ben Simmons.
Huh? Ben Simmons run point.
Luka and James Harden run point.
I guess you can. Well, if that's the case, then why LeBron ain't on the list? Yeah, if that's the case.
Because they got Westbrook now. Now if they ain't had Westbrook, then maybe.
But the fact that he's labeled as number 10, that is the disgrace to all. This man has never.
Hold on. Let's do this. I'm going to call out and y'all say, yeah, go high or low. All right.
Okay.
Westbrook at 10.
Higher.
Should he be lower or higher?
He should be a little higher.
Ben Simmons at 9.
Going off last season?
No, that's what they rank him for this coming season.
He should be lower.
I think he should be lower.
He should be lower, in my opinion.
So top 10 or top 15, 20?
I give him top 15.
Easy.
All right. De'Aaron Fox.
He actually
at 8.
Low.
Oh, my bad. You can't go.
Low, if you ask me.
So you think about top 15, top 20?
Top 15.
Okay.
I'm cool with De'Aaron Fox where he at.
But with
the thing is with De'Aaron Fox, it's weird because they've been drafting point guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that young man coming though. He coming into his own for real.
All right.
Like, Sacramento got a good one.
Drew Holiday.
I'm
lower.
I keep him right.
I'm kind of
lower. He is not
that
top 10. I cannot give him top 10. No, I just can't.
Wow.
I cannot give him top 10. and I'll throw somebody at you. You think
Perimeter lockdown.
Okay.
I think I think Van Fleet is better than him.
How long? I think Van Fleet was on this. He 13 on this list.
I often
Yeah.
say he at least top 15.
I
Mm.
think Malcolm Brogdon is better than him.
See what they got Brogdon at
Top 20, I believe.
14. He
But you
14.
naming two players that's not two-way players though. He get the edge because he play defense. He gonna lock you up, bro. And he showcased that. He was in the running for defense player of the year. He was
So
one of the candidates for defense player of the year. So you got to take accountability of that.
so
I
Kelton,
can't
you
give
say
him
he
that.
fine where he at.
Yeah, I'll leave him where he at.
JD, you say he should be lower on the list.
Yes.
And Tracy, what you say?
Nah, he good where he at, in my opinion. Going into this year.
All right. Ja Morant.
Where he's at.
What number is he?
One.
He's
6.
number 6. I say higher.
He good where he at.
I say higher. And the reason why I say higher, what I mean by that is honestly, I really want to move Kyrie, bro. I want to move Kyrie I want to move Trae Young to number 5. No, keep Trae Young right there. I want to move Chris Paul to number 3. And I want to put Kyrie. I really want to put Kyrie number 6, honestly, bro. I want to put Ja Morant before Kyrie. And I say that because Kyrie's not dependable, bro. I can't depend on Kyrie when I need you. Like if we going game wise, how good he is, what he can do on the floor, that's all fine and good. But I'm going I'm talking about what you doing in the locker room, how you present yourself media wise, how you playing on the court. I'm going all that, and I say Ja Morant. I need Ja Morant at number 5, and I just moved Kyrie down to number 6. Still top 10, but Kyrie number 6 to me.
All right. Chris Paul at 5.
He needs to be higher. Chris Paul needs to be higher.
Nah, Chris Paul fine where he at.
I believe
I think he fine top 5 at that 5 position. He fine where he at.
Trae Young at 4.
Higher.
definitely need to be higher.
Higher. I'm sorry.
Definitely need to be higher.
And I
Yes.
don't take nothing away from the other two
The
that's
other two,
before
no.
him, because I automatically give him Steph, but Trae Young, man, whew, higher.
What about Trae Young though? I mean, he averaged more points. He averaged more points and more assists than Chris Paul.
That's what I'm saying. He should be above. I think he's the number 2 point guard in the league, in my opinion.
Okay.
So when I say higher, I don't know. See, that's why I mean when I say higher, I mean closer to number 1.
Okay, I got
you. Yeah.
And then lower me, you decreasing. I got you.
Yeah.
Kyrie at 3.
I'm gonna say drop him 1, just because going into this year, we just don't know. Because again, like Kel said, you gotta show you dependable, man. Like you gotta stay healthy. Like we all know, like when healthy, 100% healthy, we know who Kyrie is. But it's just going into this year. I just drop him to 4 just because if he can just show that he can stay healthy for this year and just stay about basketball, man. Just hoop.
I will put him at 6. Just because of what you said, Tracy. He can't stay healthy. When I need you the most, you're not there. And they say the best ability is availability.
But
so I will put Ja and Chris Paul in front of him and Trae Young in front of him for that reason.
Okay.
Not wrong with that.
I mean,
go, Kel.
My bad, John. I just want to say this because and Kyrie's proven that he can be the number 1 player, and that's been proven on numerous teams. It not just one team.
I don't think he's proven that.
he can't be the number one player. He tried to be the number one player. What 3 years, 3 4 years in a row at Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron went back. Then he went to Boston to become the number one player. Attitude problems, injury problems.
Yep.
And then he went to.
On the attitude, them youngsters outshined them.
I mean, what? An injury as well.
Then
But you gotta
they
look
went
at
to
the
the
floors. When Kyrie was on the floor, when it was like team effort was not there. Jaylen Brown wasn't playing up to his best. Jason Tatum wasn't playing to his best. But when Kyrie was off the floor, Terry Rozier going off. Smart coming in going off. Morris at the time when they had him, he going off. Brown and Tatum going off. Kyrie back on the floor. It's a dead zone. That's when they had Gordon Hayward too. It's a dead zone. No buckets getting done. Kyrie is finding a way to just, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie out there playing street ball and the team just watching him do his work. Then when Kyrie off the floor, it's a whole team effort. Eastern Conference Finals, Kyrie on the floor. They get put out first or second round, I believe it was. So I don't believe Kyrie is just he's not top 5 to me anymore.
They made to Eastern Conference Finals like 3 out of 4 years.
Kyrie is number 6. He should be number 6.
All right, so I'm pretty sure unanimous is 2-1 with Dame Lillard at 2 and Steph at 1.
I can agree.
It's not unanimous for me. I told you I think Trae Young should be number 2, but I'm not
Oh,
mad
with
at Dame.
Lillard?
Dollar deserves
Yes,
it,
bro. Look what, bro.
I'm not.
Bro, I
Trae
get
Young
Dame
is a
Lillard. I
strong
get
3,
Dame
yo.
Lillard putting up
Trae
all the
Young
points.
is a strong
Bro, I
3,
get
yo.
that, fam. But I will put him over Dame Lillard, bro. This was his first year in the playoffs, and they went to the Eastern Conference Final, bro. That's amazing to me. And he shined. He clowned everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody.
It is. But
So
you
y'all
gotta
think he
look
would
at
have? Y'all
it
think he
too.
would have won if he didn't get hurt? If he
Maybe.
didn't trip over that rep?
Maybe.
Possibly.
We don't know. But
Possibly.
maybe.
I don't think they would have still won, in my opinion, because the momentum just switched so much after it just switched. I don't think they would have had enough for the Bucks still. But like you said, we just don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
So
But like I said, I'm not mad at Dame. Dame is a freaking dog, bro. If he had a better team, who knows what would happen. But I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, definitely not mad at the top 2 as well. I'm piggybacking off of JD. Dame is, like you said, the situation they in is like, you feel bad for players like that, man. They got all that talent in the world and just can't be on that. All right, just can't get there. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day down the line, he'll be able to move to a team, or maybe just out the blue, we just don't know what Portland gonna do. But
right
again, like as of right now, like Steph, he is that dog.
Right.
What he did last year, and with the Warriors team that was assembled last year, like, come on, man. And at once point in time, I wasn't even on Steph Curry's side, but over the years, I just became more of a fan, and then just the way he just transcended the game, just in general. That's a bad man. And going into this year, like with getting Klay Thompson back, hopefully later on in the year, Golden State gonna be scary.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So before we move on, let me throw a wrench in this right quick.
Okay.
Well, y'all put Luka on this list.
If Luka was on that list, I would put him. Who?
I'll probably put Luka right behind Kyrie at like 6 or 7, something like that. Like 6 or 7.
Kid, I think he being biased, yo.
I mean, Captain.
You mean JD?
Nah,
No,
yeah,
he
Luka
Captain
number
point
1.
up 1.
Oh, you said number 1 over Steph, nigga?
You crazy, bro. And I love Steph. I love Luka. I mean, I love Luka, but Steph is that man right now, man. At that position.
I would really put Luka in top 3.
He would definitely be top 5 on my list. He would definitely be top 5.
I ain't mad at that.
I give Luka top 5 for sure.
He definitely be top 5.
Now, who I boot off? I will boot off probably Kyrie.
Ooh. Who I
Okay.
boot off?
I'm not mad at that.
I will boot
I
off
boot I boot out
Ben
Kyrie
Simmons.
on top 5.
I
No,
will
I'm
I'm
boot
talking
off
being a
about
Ben
little
Simmons.
biased when I'm not mad at you booting out Kyrie. Because like I said, I was being a little biased with Kyrie, bro. Because I love Kyrie, bro. It's
no,
just
no,
like I
but
said, he gotta stay healthy, bro.
I'm just talking about if it was like this same setting and they just had added Luca, I'll boot Kyrie off on the top 5.
Okay, so let me
Okay.
reverse
Oh,
that
okay,
question,
okay,
Brian.
okay, okay. I thought you meant
Yeah,
off
so
the
let me
list.
reverse that question. So
No, no,
you'll boot off Kyrie. So who would you replace him with?
He just
I
said
said
no,
Luca.
Luca.
Oh, okay, then.
I said I'll
Okay, my bad.
remove Kyrie out the top 5 and
Oh,
place Luca.
okay.
Okay.
All
I
right,
ain't mad at
that's not
that.
bad. That's not mad at that.
Okay. Okay. We done with the top 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Whoever comes with them lists, bro, they need help.
it's
You
too
say.
much, man.
They need a lot of help. They need a lot of dedication. For real.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna throw that
Okay.
out there for the
Sure,
record.
they said they had Twerk. No, Kimbo with 19 and they were like 18. And then they had Larry at 16.
Hmm, interesting.
Over and Lonzo at 15. So you telling me Lonzo a better player than Larry?
I
Not
think
at
so.
all.
I think he's a better shooter and a better
What?
passer than Lowry.
Better passer, yeah, but shooter, no.
What the? Go look at his percentage,
JD,
bro. Go
hold
look at
on,
his.
JD.
Go look at.
Oh
You said
man,
Lonzo,
you said
bro. Stop
Lonzo is
sleeping
a
on
better
Lonzo, bro. That
shooter
annoys me, bro.
than
Y'all better stop sleeping on Lonzo, bro.
Like, don't he
he
got a
shoot.
wet on him, but
He
I'm not putting him as a better shooter than Kyle
Bro, how
Lowry.
many times? Hold up. Let me ask
he
y'all this.
definitely
So
not a he
y'all brought
definitely
up
not a better
Lowry.
playmaker
Y'all
than
brought up
Kyle Lowry,
Lowry.
bro.
How many times have we seen Lowry disappear in the playoffs? Plenty of times,
But
fam. So
Plenty.
don't give me that
But
like
he's
can't no
also
like,
showed up.
huh?
He's also showed up. They
Yeah,
didn't
when
they,
the nigga had
they didn't
Kawhi,
call they didn't call him
when it
they
was
didn't
him and
call him a pit
DeRozan,
bull
he
for
would
nothing.
disappear.
They didn't call Larry a pit bull for nothing because he came through when it mattered. He
Mm,
came through when it mattered.
mm,
I'm just not gonna
mm.
say that Lonzo is a better shooter than Kyle Lowry. I'm just not gonna. No.
A
Okay,
passer, yeah, but
I'll
shooter,
leave
I
no.
it
know he
alone.
shot. I know he shot a career high from 3-pointers. So that's shout out to him though. So
I
I
think he
give you
shot like
that.
39%.
Yeah,
Like it was like
yeah.
39% from
Mhm.
three.
Yeah, that earned him
Okay,
that money in Chicago. But I'm
okay,
man, I, Kyle Lowry is that dude, man. And that boy
okay.
Casey, man. Shout out to Kimpo Casey, man. He did that's his boy right there, but he can't stand Kyle Lowry. Yeah, he cannot stand that
I
boy.
mean, I'm a fan, but I
But
think I just like I said, I think Lonzo better than him, in my opinion.
I mean, hey,
Okay.
they on two different teams. We'll see. We'll see going
Yeah,
to
we
this season.
definitely will. They might meet in the playoffs. Okay. So let's talk about this. So Mike Budenholzer got an extension with the Bucks. How we feeling about this?
We passing the two.
Mm,
might well pay him. He got you a ring.
deserve. Yeah,
That's what I
deserve.
said, bro. I said they had no choice but to pay him.
Got him
Yeah,
there.
well deserving. He got coach of the he get coach of the year this year, right? Right?
No.
Yeah.
Nah,
No, I
No.
think that was last year, wasn't it? That he got coach
Yeah.
of the year?
nah. 18, 19 when he got coach of the year.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he a 2-time coach of the year because he got coach of the year for when he coached the last two.
So
Man, I think he was my bad, Kill.
Honestly, go get.
I was just saying this deserving.
Oh yeah, give him that.
Yeah. I still feel like they had no choice because he won a ring, he won a championship, but some of his decision making in the playoffs was a little questionable.
I think towards like the finals where I think people start getting on him like, hey, you need to do this for Giannis. Stop letting
Yeah,
him take jump shots.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So that would be my only thing. But like I said, I ain't gonna say he don't deserve it. He definitely is a big reason why Milwaukee turned, their whole franchise around him and Giannis.
Shoot.
Yeah,
So
Not even when he
and
also when he was in Atlanta, he turned that franchise around
yeah,
too.
he did. He did. He did.
but let me cut in on that. But and I ain't taking away from you from Greek and and Mike Budenholzer, but we don't give Chris Middleton enough credit either, man, because he was there with Giannis since day one too, man, and he was up in that upcoming when the Bucks was bad, and he went through it all. So yeah, Giannis get the praise because he is the franchise, but I think we just need to start paying a little bit more respect towards Chris Middleton too, because he was there fighting through it all as well, you know. And in the finals, honestly, in the finals, if he would never showed up, I think we would have been having a different conversation.
That's the thing. If he never showed up, because Chris Middleton is known to disappear.
Yeah,
you're right. But
I think they give Chris Middleton his
just
credit,
going based off now.
They do.
I really feel like they don't give him as much credit.
Like this playoff, because Chris Middleton kept disappearing. It's until when Giannis got hurt and when Trae Young got hurt was when Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday stepped up, because all they was like, every sports caster was like, where Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday at? Giannis can't do this all by himself.
I just knew Giannis got hurt, it was them too.
When Giannis got hurt, Middleton and Holiday stepped their games up. If one was off, one was on. Sometimes they might both be on.
They was just unstoppable, man. Like to me, like last year they had like the top three trio in the NBA. Like, cause you couldn't, when they all on point, like you couldn't stop them, man, because they just bring so much. And then you had two of the top defensive candidates for defensive player on the same team. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, but back to the subject. Yeah, but Mike Budenholzer, he was deserving of that contract. Well, hands down, because like you said, JD, it's like they really had no choice.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
So let me give you another wrench. So which team was better, the Atlanta team that won 60 games or the NBA? The only thing about they won a championship, think about the team as a whole. The Atlanta team or the Milwaukee team? Which one was better team?
I'm still go with Milwaukee.
Because remember, Atlanta had their whole starting lineup was all stars one season.
Yeah, I think Atlanta. I'm gonna have to go with Atlanta.
But they only had to get through. They can't get through LeBron.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Atlanta on
that. I think Atlanta, because that Atlanta team was like, it was not one player like the star. They were kind of like the Detroit Pistons back in 2004.
Mm-hmm.
They just couldn't get past LeBron.
Yeah, that Atlanta.
They ain't had no one person you had to focus on like Milwaukee got.
Right.
For sure.
That's how,
also in other news, Jared Dudley is the Mavericks assistant coach. Interesting.
Say shout out to Mark Cuban,
man. Make us play some defense.
Hey man, Dudley was pretty much the assistant coach on the Lakers, just playing from the bench.
Mm-hmm. He gonna make us play some defense.
Right. Now shout out to Mark Cuban, man, in these moves he's making, man. He trying to turn the franchise around the best way he know how.
Then he signed a active WNBA player to be an assistant coach.
Yeah,
I think so.
I can't remember her name, but she
remember her name.
Assistant coach.
Yep.
Make the moves, Mark.
Yeah.
Turn up in Dallas, man.
Right.
For real.
I mean, it reported that the Lakers didn't even offer Dudley a coaching role.
And LeBron was pissed. LeBron was pissed about Jared leaving the Lakers. But Lakers didn't make a move, so Jared went with, hey, it's either I'm gonna be a coach or I'm gonna play. Which one? All right, y'all want me? Y'all ain't sending me a contract to
definitely
play.
Ain't gonna play.
Coach then.
That nigga definitely ain't gonna play. In other news, Nerlens Noel is suing Rich Paul and Clutch Sports because didn't he sign like a 1-year deal with somebody and he could have got some more money?
That's his fault.
with the Mavericks.
That's his fault.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
Oh,
think the
wow.
Mavericks offered him like a 3-year contract or something.
I
Like
remember
that.
that. Yeah. I remember. I didn't know
3
Rich Paul
years.
had something to do with that.
It's been
Paul was
said that
agent at the time.
No, he
it been
wasn't.
said it been said people were calling for Nurse Noel, but Rich Paul wasn't returning calls or calling or answering the phone.
Well, from
What?
Shannon, when I watched Skip and Shannon, Shannon said that Rich Paul was never his agent. Said that I guess he was just doing a favor to Nerlens Noel. He said Rich Paul was never his agent. So I guess I don't really know how they work, or I don't know.
What? It's
Oh,
a lot of
hold on. I just seen
shade.
something. It said Paul first met Noel in 2017 at a birthday party for Ben Simmons. The agent insinuated he could get a better deal for Noel, who had been represented by Happy Walters since entering the league in 2013. Paul called Noel $100 million man, and convinced him to drop Walters and sign with Paul instead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, Noel did just that in the negotiations on a 4-year, $70 million deal with the Mavericks. Instead, he accepted a 1-year, $4.1 million qualifying offer for Dallas, an opportunity to prove himself for a big deal for the following year. So the Mavericks offered him $70 million for 4 years, but I get Rich Paul like, hey, take this 1 year for $4 million, work your way up to get a bigger contract.
Well, then that's Nerlens Noel's fault.
But that's also Noel injured his thumb. So of course he ain't finna get no
Yeah, that's
contract.
what I'm saying.
That's his fault. So
that's what happened when you bet on yourself.
That's open and closed case.
Along the way, Noel alleged Paul and Clutch Sports did not reach out to teams or return their calls. Calls on what could have been a lucrative free agent market to dry up. The center also learned his agent tended to ignore smaller players and only focus on big names.
Damn. Well, we'll see how that goes, man. But like I said, they both can take a little bit of that blame, man. Like if that is true, if Rich Paul wasn't taking calls for him for whatever reason, because that's LeBron. I know that's his friend. I don't know if that's his agent though.
I think so.
It is. So
I think so.
But like I said, Nerlens, that's what happens when you bet on yourself. Sometimes you get hurt or you just don't play good. That you take that risk, bro. So
yeah,
I hate to hear that, and I hate they going through that situation. But the same thing really happened with Dak. But the Cowboys ended up paying him. But that's really what happened when you bet on yourself, bro. You take that risk.
Yeah, it's always risk when you bet on yourself.
Yeah. For sure. Well, we hope y'all figure that situation out. We hate to see things get ugly with agents and players. Y'all supposed to look out for each other's, but
that's an open and closed case.
For who?
Over the close.
I mean, they gotta do the investigation. We don't know if Rich Paul wasn't actually returning the calls or answering the team calls.
Yeah,
look
that's
how
the thing.
He probably could easily.
Look how low that would be though if he shaved this nigga though, bro. Like, look how low that would be.
You made Nerlens Noel missing out on money.
He
took a few million when he went to Oklahoma City. He only took like 6 million or 8 million, something like that, when he went to OKC for like 2 years.
With your finances, man. You know how low that is, man. He got a family.
Right.
Man, this man is ducking and dodging calls if it's true. Come on, man.
Right.
That's selfish.
That's selfish, bro. That's yeah.
And I hope that's not true, man, because that'll be so low.
Yeah, that's what I said. I really hope it's not true.
I think if that happens, I think a lot of people gonna look at him and not go.
What? Not gonna want to sign with him.
That sure ain't. I wouldn't just because he got all this drama going on right here.
Yeah.
But like I said, we wish you the best, Nerlens Noel and Rich Paul, man. Y'all figure that out, bro.
Indeed.
So James, I know you put East off-season power rankings, so you talking about the power rankings as far as the East?
Yeah, because they haven't released the West yet.
Okay, let's get into it, baby.
NBA.com. All right,
Let's
so
get into it, baby.
number 1 is Brooklyn Nets.
Obviously.
2 is Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
3, Atlanta Hawks. 4, the 76ers. 5, the Miami Heat. 6, the New York Knicks. 7, the Boston Celtics. 8, the Chicago Bulls. 9, Toronto Raptors. 10, the Washington Wizards. 11, the Indiana Pacers. 12, the Hornets. 13, Cavs. 14, the Pistons. And 15, the Magic.
So I'm confused. How is Toronto is number 9? What the hell?
Yeah.
Man, scratch that. Boston.
At 7. They saying right
At
now the Boston
7?
Celtics is a play.
Well, you know, they do got that new coach over there, so new system is involved. So there was a lot of questions going into the new season anyway. So I see why they put them at that spot looking back at it now, because they did just get that new coach. So just trying, I'm just looking forward to see how he gonna use Jason Tatum.
I like it. I like it. The only thing that I don't like is 1 and 2. I feel like the Nets is at 1 because of the star power and names. That's what I feel like. And I feel like the Bucks should be number 1, not because they're defending champs, but because you got to look at everything that the Bucks had overcome to become the top dogs in the East for the last
but number 1, the Nets made some moves. They got Patty Mills and James Johnson.
Right, they got. I'm
but
not taking nothing away from the moves. Did nothing. I said
what they were looking at is what kind of moves they made, and during the off season. This is the off season power ranking.
But we know the they still should be number 2 at least. That's what I'm saying. They number 1 because the
not Brooklyn
star name.
No, it's
Brooklyn
nothing to do with the stars.
1.
Brooklyn should be number 2.
Brooklyn just had a better offensive year, and they had a better off season than the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks didn't do nothing.
Who you saying should be number 1?
He think the Bucks should be number 1.
I mean, you can't really argue with that because they are defending champions, bro. So you can't really argue with that. No.
Yeah, but their moves for the offseason really don't match up to nothing. They ain't do nothing.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you.
They ain't got to do
it.
It is broke though. What the hell you mean?
They let PJ Tucker go.
What's broke?
Bro, like James said, they just let PJ Tucker go. They was literally a toenail away from losing to Kevin Durant. Forget the Nets. They was a toenail away from losing to Kevin Durant. So how could you not have Brooklyn number 1? Brooklyn added Patty Mills, James Johnson. Like, what? I don't get. And then Giannis is like the only true superstar. Like, I get Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is damn good, but he's not a superstar, bro. They got Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant.
What he got to do? And
really, Kyrie, if you want to go injury prone, Kyrie is the most injury prone.
Because y'all naming the team that we ain't even see at full strength yet, yo. Can't stay healthy. Like, granted,
that's
like
the point, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
I mean, you can't really say Kyrie can't stay healthy. Kyrie in the playoffs, he was fine until he got his ankle rolled when he ran into somebody.
Last season.
Me too.
So you saying Giannis is better than KD?
What?
You saying Giannis is better than KD?
I'm not saying that Giannis is better than KD.
So what you saying?
But what I'm saying is, team-wise,
other than scoring.
So KD can't defend now?
Not better than Giannis.
If
I'm not
KD
saying
had
that.
Giannis size, KD would be a way better defender.
KD had never been nominated for Defensive Player of the Year. That's
KD
fact.
like a $190.
So I would take Giannis just because of those purposes.
I'm taking Giannis off the rip.
Over KD. Y'all
Over
getting
KD,
fired
yes.
the first year. After the draft is over, give me your keys. Go ahead and give me your keys. You
Yeah,
can't
see that.
I
That's
just
why-
can't see how y'all can sit up here and say that Knicks deserve to be number one going into this year. Like, and they haven't showcased anything until last year. They haven't even stayed healthy together.
KD almost beat the Bucks by himself.
That's what I'm telling. The nigga was a
did
toenail
he?
away from bro, he was a toenail away from
Even
beating
in the
them.
even
We seen these
even
niggas.
in the
Look at game 6 when they was about to get put the freak out. What did KD do? Smashed them.
KD just got gas in like overtime. You can
Nigga
tell he was
played the
gassed.
whole game.
I'm
KD was
saying,
doing his thing, but
look,
that just wasn't enough.
I stand by what I say. Nets is
Just
number
wasn't
2 in
enough.
the East.
You got to. You got
Nets
to.
number 2 in the East, man. I just don't see it. The only way I see the Nets being a reason why they being number 1 is because of superstar names. And the top 3 names of superstars is KD, James Harden, Kyrie Irving. Then you got Blake Griffin.
But you act like they numbers don't back that up.
I'm not saying they don't. But
yes, you are. You just said they was number 1
that's
based
not
off
what
their
I'm saying.
superstar
I'm saying
name.
they're number 1 because of the names.
That's what I'm saying. They got the numbers to
Yeah.
back that up too.
Team ball is it. They
Oh, they don't play team ball.
The Bucks wouldn't be champs if it wasn't. So why wouldn't you have defending champs in number 1?
Because they all see the power rankings and let them be number 1.
Okay, so
If
let
it
me
ain't
ask you this.
broke,
Hold
don't
up, wait.
fix it.
Let me ask
So
you
why
this.
would-
So
why
when the
would they
West
have to
Power
make
rankings come
moves,
out, you
though?
think Phoenix gonna be number 1?
Because they made it to the finals.
Number 1. Phoenix is not gonna be number 1.
So what you mean?
But I don't
Because
I just don't see the Nets. I don't believe the Nets should be number 1. 2, I give them that. I give them 2. But show me. I'm from the show me state. Show me.
First of all, you
everybody
contradicting
Nets
yourself
number
now.
1 in the East.
You just contradicting yourself because first of all, you said only reason the Bucks should be number 1 because they won championship. But then you go say in the West that Phoenix can't be number 1. You won't put Phoenix at 1 as number 1 in the West.
That's not contradicting.
But they made the finals.
But they came number 2.
But they was in the West.
In the West.
They was in the finals, but number 2.
But they should be number 1 in the West.
If they become number 1, then they become number 1. But I don't see them being number 1. Number 2,
but they contradicting you because
it's not contradicting myself.
Yes, because
No,
think about it. You can't just say because Milwaukee won the championship, they should be number 1 in the East. But Phoenix can't be number 1 in the West because
they got a point to prove that they're number 1 for a reason.
But we're talking about two separate. We talking about 2 separate conferences, not the same, not one league.
Thank you. What you just say? 2 separate conferences.
But
they're not going to be number 1 in the West.
But why can't Phoenix be number 1 in the West?
Phoenix was the Western Conference champs. So
Western Conference, okay. But if the power rankings come out, they're number 1. Congratulations. But I don't see them number 1, just like I don't see the Nets being.
So who's number 1 in the West then?
Don't you say the Lakers?
No. They have Lakers. I'm asking him who should be number 1 in the West.
Really, hell if I know. I want Phoenix to be number 1, but I don't see them being number 1.
So you can't see Milwaukee being number 1 in the East.
Yes, I do see number 1. How the hell can I not see Milwaukee not being number 1 when they should be number 1?
He don't get it.
I do get it.
You can't contradict yourself.
That's not being.
If the 2 teams in the finals can't both be number 1, then why would you say one can be and one can't be just because one lost the finals, one didn't?
I didn't say the Suns couldn't be. I said they might be, but the Nets shouldn't be. Is what I'm saying. The Nets is number 2.
The Nets is a better team than the Milwaukee Bucks.
I think so too.
They made better off-season moves.
I think so too.
They really didn't lose nobody except for Jeff Green.
If it ain't
But
broke, don't fix it.
but
They lost
Milwaukee lost that.
Dinwiddie too, but he was pretty much hurt the whole
He
season.
was
So
hurt. He ain't had
yeah,
nothing. Yeah, so we don't count him. But Milwaukee lost probably their best perimeter defender besides Giannis. And
Hey man,
that toughness, and PJ Tucker, they gonna miss it.
Yeah, of course they gonna miss that. Cause
I'm just
like
mad you said the Nets don't play team ball, bro. James Harden led the league in assists, man. What the? I'm
I
just confused.
didn't say that they don't play team ball. I say team ball is everything. Milwaukee got a better team ball system to me than the Nets do. Team
No,
ball,
they don't.
team
They
ball,
don't.
team ball
Questionable.
system.
That's
If
questionable.
Giannis
Not
don't get
isolation system.
if Giannis don't get 20 to 25, 30 points a game, they ain't win. They don't have a shot at winning.
At all.
Well, we'll just let the
And
season.
that's proven.
I guarantee you the Nets don't come out the East number one.
Oh, don't do
guarantee
that. Please don't do that.
The Nets is not
Please
coming
don't do
out the
that.
East number one. The Nets is not coming out the East number one. I guarantee you that. And I'm gonna stand by that. I'm gonna stand tall on that one. KD
Oh, you
showed
said they're
me
not gonna be the number one seed?
Nets not gonna be. They gonna be top 3 seed in the East, but I don't see Nets being number one.
I don't think that matters, but okay.
Wasn't the Nets number one this year?
No, but Milwaukee wasn't.
Who was that? Philly?
I think it was Philly.
Yeah, it was Philly. Then I think it was
Then with Brooklyn.
was it Brooklyn?
Because
Yeah,
was
Brooklyn was number
3.
2.
because
Yeah.
Milwaukee had to
It
start
was.
the finals on the road since Phoenix was number 2 in the,
Well, they
in
gonna
the
repeat
West.
number 2.
Okay.
Repeat.
I mean,
Interesting.
they probably
And that's a fact. Repeat number 2.
You said Milwaukee gonna repeat?
Nah, I'm talking about the Nets. They gonna repeat number 2.
I thought he was gonna say Milwaukee repeating a championship.
Hell
That's
no.
not bad. That's not bad.
Nah.
That's not bad. I'll take number 2. It's okay. Okay. All right. So enough of that NBA talk. Let's get into this NFL, man.
Before
What?
hold on. So next week we're gonna have, I don't know, we're probably gonna have to make this an NBA next week NBA edition because we gotta talk about the 75th anniversary of the NBA. Who we got add on to these? Y'all remember the top 50 players in NBA history for the 50-year anniversary? They gonna do the top 75 players now.
Okay.
Now, who's the 25 players will you add?
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that next week.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down
We
with
can
that.
get in the chat.
Let's do it.
Nah, because this gonna be a debate.
Yeah. We gotta talk about this.
Cause you
So
gotta look at who you gonna take off, who you gonna add.
tune in for that.
Player.
Tune in for that, baby. Okay. So I'm really I'm ready for that conversation. Okay. So let's get into this NFL, man. So first off, anything we've been hearing from training camps?
A bunch.
What's been going on?
Well, Trevor Lawrence got named starter. Gardner Minshew
Oh, well,
got
we knew
traded.
that. We knew that.
Oh,
Trey Lance.
Man, I'm shout out to Trey Lance, man.
You said Trey Lance what?
Starting week 1.
Week 1.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I heard they was
he'll take
splitting
a miss
snaps.
multiple weeks.
Nah, he's starting week 1.
I didn't hear that.
T.Y. Hilton gonna be.
Where you hear that at?
T.Y. Hilton gonna.
They said that on TV and they came shit. I think was that ESPN, but it was on.
I didn't hear that.
On TV.
Because even in the preseason game, they was okay.
Matter of fact, I think I put it in the chat, didn't I? One of the messages we got some messages.
Scratch all that.
I think that's a
man.
mistake, but okay.
What in the hell Jacksonville going to do to protect Trevor Lawrence? I really feel
No,
like he's gonna get his ass chewed up off the skin come week 1. Like for real, like just look at the preseason games the Jaguars have, yo, and look at how Trevor Lawrence have no protection. Out of all the Power 5 rookie quarterbacks, I'm more scared of Trevor
shit,
Lawrence getting hurt.
he ain't had no problem today. Cause it was our second string, but
I
they
finna say we
started
played the
him
scrubs
against our
today.
second string.
Well,
But he ain't
I
had no
think the
problem
only
today.
starter on defense was Malik Hooker. I think that played.
Yeah, he was on the one.
I'm
Hey,
just saying because going into the new year, man, it's first team every play. So I'm just saying, like
I
Trevor
told you,
Lawrence, he got a lot of upside.
I like how Trevor Lawrence looking right now, but I told you I don't think Jacksonville gonna do too much because they offensive coordinator. I don't know what the hell he doing, bro. He just I don't know, bro.
According to old sources, some of the
So since
Jacksonville
we
players not too happy with Urban Meyer.
oh
wow.
so
I don't know. I really researched. I just saw the
hold on,
article.
I got a question. So out of the young QBs that's gonna start, so we know Trey Lance, we know Trevor Lawrence, we know Zach Wilson, we know
Matt
I
Jones,
still think Chicago BSing around with Justin Fields. I think they still gonna start Andy
Justin
Dalton.
Field.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but who we think
Winston Story
gonna look the best? Who's y'all favorite right now
out of who?
out of the rookie
The Power
quarterbacks?
5.
Uh,
Let y'all go first.
honestly, I'm gonna have to say I'm torn. I'm torn in between. I got a tie. I got a tie at number one, and I got a number two. My tie at number one is Trey Lance and no, I take that back. Justin Fields and Zach Wilson. And my number two is Trey Lance. That is
Okay.
that 1 and 2, Justin Fields and Zach Wilson. Them boys is doing something for them teams.
I
They
think
doing
I'm gonna roll with Trey Lance. I like how Trey Lance look, man. I think Trey Lance looked pretty good. I didn't know he was gonna start week 1, but hearing that, I think he gonna shine. I think he got the right
Oh,
coach
they put him
behind
over
him.
Jimmy G.
That's why I didn't hear that, but Kel said that he heard
Man,
that
I
Trey Lance
told
was
y'all
supposed to
before
start.
the fans is already calling for Jimmy G to get traded when Trey Lance came in and threw that 80-yard bomb on the second
Oh man,
passing
I'm about to throw the 80-yard bomb.
But hey, I'm just saying what
I don't think they're
I
giving up on Jimmy G right now. He did lead into the Super Bowl a
don't
couple
think
years
they
ago.
giving up on him either, but that's why I said that's why they only giving the start to Trey Lance week 1. They ain't say starting from here on out. They just giving the starts on week 1.
If you starting week 1, you starting.
Yeah, you starting.
They ain't trying to see what you can do in week 1. This real season now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm expecting the most out of Trey Lance. I think Trey Lance got the best situation in my opinion, coaching wise. I think he still needs a few more, maybe one more receiver to throw to. But coaching wise, I think he got the best situation out of the rookie quarterbacks.
You okay? He can start right at the moment. Cause that coaching wise, honestly, the best coaching is going to be Mac Jones.
Oh,
He can
nah, I
learn under
can't.
Cam.
I think.
He can learn.
I think.
He can learn under Cam.
Yeah.
And then he still got what's the
Josh
Belichick.
McDaniels.
Oh,
And
McDaniel. I
Josh
was gonna say
McDaniels.
McDaniels. I think Belichick more of like a defensive coach. I was gonna say McDaniel. Ain't McDaniel still in New England, the offensive
Yeah, because
coordinator.
McDaniel, he just leave McDaniels to do whatever he gonna do. You see Belichick up
Yeah,
down that defense side like constantly.
but you might be
He's
right.
talking to
I ain't,
anybody
you know.
on offense. It's that
So
offensive line.
best situation gonna be Mac Jones because he ain't gonna start with Cam not right away.
Nah, he not. Yeah, I still think Cam got that starting job, but Mac look good. I still think Mac Jones look good.
But yeah,
But
I'm gonna have to
yeah,
agree with
I
you,
forgot about
JD.
Mac Jones though. I don't know how I forgot about Mac Jones.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you, JD. I think Trey Lance, he in a situational situation, like situation now, like I think Trey Lance, he gonna do some good things over there in San Francisco. And don't sleep. And like James said, Zach Wilson, we already knew that he was coming into the league as the starting quarterback. It wasn't no quarterback
Yeah,
battle, nothing, and what that's so forth. So we already know the Jets are going to stink, but as far as production wise, Zach Wilson, I think he's going to look by far the more poised quarterback out of all of them. Even though he don't have the best of weapons, I just feel like with that new coach over there, and they're just bringing a new environment to the Jets. I think Zach Wilson is going to be more productive. I mean, have a more productive season than the out of the five. I know we're not mentioning too much about Justin Fields because of the situation they in, but
stupid
you
ass
know,
Bears. Forgive my
so
language, fans, but Jesus, I just don't understand. I do not understand.
I mean, and the sad part is they still got Nick Foles.
Nick Foles still in Chicago?
Yeah.
Mhm.
mhm.
Oh my God. Uh, What the? Okay. Okay. Um.
And the point of why or they trade Gardner Minshew to Philadelphia.
That I don't think. What is Philly trying to do? Do they still not believe in Hurts?
They,
It's a lot of talk saying that they don't believe in Hurts, man. That's what a lot of
What
talk
this
with
man got to
Philly
do, fam?
Philly
Like,
fans.
frankly,
Like,
I wouldn't care.
I don't
Die, you would
care,
die.
but I just think, like, I
he
think Hurts got the. I see the potential, so give the man a shot. I think they're gonna give him a shot, but why would you do that? Like, I don't know, man. I
yeah,
think
man.
that messes with a quarterback's, like, especially like a young quarterback. That messes with his mind. Like,
That's a,
why you bringing him over
mhm,
here when I'm over here? And then
mhm.
they trade like a second round pick for Minshew.
Yep.
Mm-mm,
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, it was 6th round.
Oh, it was a sixth round. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The 6th
Well,
round could go to a 50. Minshew played 50% of the plays in 3 games this season.
well, we'll see, man. Maybe they just felt like they needed a backup quarterback because they have been. I'll give Philly that they have been the most injured team over the past like 2 years. They've been going through it injury wise. So maybe that's the reason why, you know, just precautions. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. I don't know about Minshew, man. I don't know.
The Jets trade pass rusher Shaq Lawson.
Um, yeah, I saw that. Hey, prayers up to Dobbins, man. Dobbins is out for the season with a
Man, yeah,
torn
man.
ACL, man.
J.K. Diamond?
Yes.
Yeah,
Really?
heard it. Heard it.
Yep.
Towards ACL
Tore his ACL,
yesterday.
bro. Yep.
They was laid on their ground, man. Had to get the carts out, man.
Yep.
Prayers
I
up
mean,
for them.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
the Saints going to be practicing at Cowboy Stadium for 3 days because of a hurricane.
yeah.
Yeah. Prayers to
Prayers up for all
everybody
the.
in New Orleans too, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Hate
yes.
that y'all going through that, man. Uh,
Top 10.
Uh, Minnesota gave Harrison Smith an extension, $464 million.
Well deserving. He's been a cornerstone of that defense for years. So, you know, he by far easy top 10 safety still at his age. He's been doing it
yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah. Good job, Minnesota.
Also, one more thing I saw. Let me look for it. Jameis. Not Jameis Winston. Even though he's starting for New Orleans. Oh,
James Stir.
Duh.
Say.
Just stop turning the damn ball
uh, Deshaun Watson.
over. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
Miami is the front runner.
I love it.
What?
If you, oh man,
So
I'm
what
gonna let
they
somebody else speak because
they
Oh,
I've been
gonna
talking a lot. One of
man,
y'all go.
I hope they don't let Tua go, man, and
oh,
let him ruin his career with the Texans, man. He'll be
Nah,
a good start this year.
the Texans just looking for 3 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks.
Damn, Miami don't believe in Tua.
you
Well,
know
shit,
what?
man,
I do that trade. You know what? So that's
I
Deshaun
would
Watson,
too.
bro. And well, all them weapons over there, Miami got an offense, man. Say,
I would too, man.
hey,
You know how I feel about
why
Deshaun,
wouldn't?
bro. Behind Dak, that's
Hey,
my boy. That's my boy,
man, say,
man.
you
I actually
easy
think,
just turned that whole Frank. You just turned that whole division around. That trade happened,
yeah,
in my opinion.
hell yeah.
Like, cause
If he go to
Miami already got
Miami,
the defense.
yeah, I finna say if he go to Miami, they gonna compete for that division. That's gonna be a tough division.
What? Say,
That
it's
is
not gonna
gonna
be
be a
easy.
tough
Not at
division
all, man.
with the
That'd be
Bills, with
great.
the Dolphins. I think New England is gonna be better this year. Uh, I don't expect too much from the Jets, but they gonna compete, bro. So, uh, man, I would love to see. I think that's a way better situation for Deshaun. I would love to see him in Miami. If he can, if he can go ahead and figure out his legal situation,
Mhm.
straighten that out. I love it. I love it. Now, it's gonna be a quarterback battle between him and Tua, because I think Tua is gonna have a better year this year. Because last year he was coming off that hip injury, but that's Deshaun, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying, yo, like, why not? Why not do that trade, man? I would have hesitate on the pen, like for real.
And they got Andy Dalton starting week 1.
I don't care. I don't give a damn.
And
Get ready
You
to
know
lose,
what? You
Chicago.
know what? You know
Teddy
what?
Bridgewater won the starting spot in Denver.
Yeah, I figured that.
I'm glad they not starting Jay Fields. I'm glad they not starting Fields right away like that, man. Because we honestly still do not know how that Chicago offensive line is going to hold up, man. And like I said, back to that Trevor Lawrence situation,
Yeah.
we don't, man, say the Jacksonville shown what they offense is going to do. Their offensive line going to do. This man is going to be running for his life come week 1. I'm telling you. Mark my words, man. Come week 1, Trevor Lawrence going to be running for his life. He's going to
Oh
have
Lord.
he's going to have over 30 quarterback pressures. Like I'm say, it's gonna be hell for him week 1, and I just feel like it's gonna be the same situation come with the Bears, man. Because the Bears did not fix. No, you know what? The reason why I say that is because they lost their best offensive guard, they rookie offensive guard. They just they drafted. They lost a back injury. He had to get back surgery. So I'm happy that they did not start him week 1 because we just don't know how the offensive line is gonna hold up. So
You're right.
that's how I look at it.
You're right.
Save
I
save
heard
your save your long term quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Because you come on now. Why wear
you're
some out
right.
to play?
You're right. I heard an analyst say that this morning too. He kind of said that he was like, it might be a good thing Justin Fields don't start because that offensive line is real questionable. So
Yeah. It's like Trevor
I
Lawrence don't
agree.
have no choice. Because they
Yeah,
don't
I
have a
agree.
backup quarterback. Trevor Lawrence, they already Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson. We already knew them was the only 2 quarterbacks for sure that was gonna start.
Yeah.
All that quarterback competition that Urban Meyer was talking about, that was nonsense. That was just trying to give the media something to talk about. We knew Trevor Lawrence was going to start, but look what the offensive line has shown. They've shown that they can't protect him. They can't protect him. And come week 1, he's going to be running for his life. Watch what I tell you.
I hate to say it, but it's gonna be another Joe Burrow situation, and I hate for it to take that route because he tore his ACL and his MCL, but he was running for his life last year because his offensive line wasn't about nothing. So,
Yeah, so
okay, let's get into this. I've been waiting on this topic, baby. NFL released the top 10 players on their top 100 list. I've been waiting on this.
I seen the show yesterday. Mm-mm-mm.
So
I
let me
really
hold on, wait, let me list the list, and then you can go, Kel, after I list it. So at 10, we have Josh Allen. At number 9, we have TJ Watt. At number 8, we have DeAndre Hopkins. Number 7, Tom Brady. Number 6, Devontae Adams. Number 5, Travis Kelce. Number 4, Derrick Henry. Number 3, Aaron Rodgers.
A-Rod.
Number 2, Aaron Donald, the A-Rons. And then we got number 1, Mr. Mahomes. So what's up, Kel? How you feel?
There's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, I kind of somewhat agree with it. Well, not even somewhat. I really do, because these same names that was just said all did something during the season. I believe TJ Watt led in sacks this year, didn't he?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I really, and then DeAndre Hopkins, y'all know I'm a big D-Hop fan. I want to put him up there higher, but I gotta admit, Devontae Adams had a better season than D-Hop did. And
Definitely.
so I can't get mad about Travis Kelce. He 2 years in a row, he's been 3 years I can say he's been the top tight end. Aaron Donald, he's been the top defensive lineman. Pat Mahomes been showing his ass since he's been in the league. So and that's an improvement from number 3 of last year to number 1 this year. I really don't disagree with this top 10. I don't really if I was just a jackass that I know I am, y'all know I would take off one person, but I'm gonna leave them in there. I'm gonna leave them in there. I can that much respect I can't give them. But
Get your goof ass on.
but I really don't disagree with this top 10. I can deal with this top 10. I can deal with it.
So let's. Oh, you got something to say, Tracy?
Go ahead, JD. Nah, I'm giving my opinion.
I'm gonna let you go first, because I want to do the same thing we just did with the NBA list, and go, higher and lower,
Okay.
how we feel about these players. So go
All
ahead,
right,
you go ahead and say what you gotta say.
Yeah. So my reaction, honestly, the players got it right. I have no problem with this list. I have no
Okay.
problem with this list. Everybody deserved the spot that they deserve. Josh
Okay.
Allen, a big come up from last year. I think he was what you call it, the sleeper out of the quarterbacks last year. Like, cause what he did, he took that team from what they once was to AFC championship. So shout out to him. TJ Watt, we already know what he can do, what he capable of. Led the league in sacks. He just a dominant force on that Pittsburgh defense. Who was number 8?
D-Hop.
D-Hop. I think he ain't have no drop catches last year. That's enough said, man. The man gonna catch everything.
He was number 8 last year.
Right. So then you had Tom Brady to go, man. I mean, honestly, he deserved this. If you just going right here right now, statistics, numbers, that don't matter, because again, when they do the top 100, talking about right here, right now. So what he did last year, he surprised a lot of people, but for him to accomplish that Super Bowl, that was the big accomplishment.
He had good numbers, 46.
Yeah, he had good,
46.
Good numbers on top of that. Now that top 5, I love that top 5 because you got D. Henry. Now, if I have to be biased like Kill, I would say D. Henry should be higher.
I bet who you gonna put him over?
Huh?
Who you gonna put him over?
And see, that's why I was gonna get biased at, because number 1 means you're supposed to be number 1, and when you win the MVP, that means you number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers.
So I'm kind of biased on that. Number 1, with Pat Mahomes, and I just feel like if I had to be biased, I would put Aaron Rodgers over Pat Mahomes because of that. He won MVP. That he was the top dog of the league. We just confirmed that. So that's how I'm looking at it with that. But again, it's Pat Mahomes, like Kel said, he's been doing it ever since he got that starting role. So did they get it wrong? No, they didn't. But if I would have to make, that's when that next segment come in at JD. So I'll let you know.
So starting with Josh Allen at number 10, you think he should be higher or lower?
No,
we just doing top 10. Like, so Josh Allen should stay at 10. I agree.
Josh Allen stay at 10.
Josh Allen stay right there. Yeah, he can stay right there. Like honestly, bro, I wouldn't really change this list around. I would leave the top 10 alone, to be honest.
Y'all know how I feel about Josh Allen. I cannot put him over Russ. I can't do it.
But we doing top 10. We ain't talking about Russ.
I'm just saying, well, he top 10, so I'm telling you, I think he should be lower. But, I don't take nothing away from Josh Allen. So TJ Watt, number 9. How y'all feel?
Leave him there.
He deserves to be there.
Yeah, who y'all think about, JJ or TJ? JJ at this age of TJ?
You still give me JJ.
At that age?
At that age. At TJ age.
JJ. JJ was a dog.
JJ was different, man.
He wasn't playing for a top tier team. He was playing for the Texans and it was a dog.
Right. Give me JJ all day. Sorry.
JJ,
no
man.
disrespect to TJ, man, but JJ was that man at the age.
D Hop at 8.
Yeah. Like I said with that, if he had a slightly better season than DeAndre Adams, I would move D Hop higher. But I gotta be honest. Devontae Adams had a better season than D Hop, so I gotta leave D Hop right there at 8.
Tom Brady at 7.
Yeah,
more like 15, but I'll leave him there.
Yeah, you can't say 15, man.
I'll leave him there.
Okay. Devontae Adams at 6.
Yeah, we leaving there.
Who is 5?
Travis
Kelce.
Travis Kelce. It ain't been no tight end. It ain't been no tight end like Kelce.
I was gonna say I give Travis Kelce the edge because he was the only tight end to have over 1,400 yards. So he was second in receiving yards as a tight end. So that's the only reason I give him that edge. That's amazing. He had 1,400 yards. That's
crazy.
Hey, no, he was a quarterback first in college.
Crazy.
I think he was
Derrick
a
Henry
wildcat
at 4.
quarterback. Keep him there.
Derrick Henry at 4, right?
Derrick Henry,
Right there.
leave him there.
Yeah, Derrick Henry at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A grown man throwing grown men with one arm. he not shoving them. He not just muffing them. He's launching their head, like literally throwing them with one arm. It's crazy, man.
Aaron Rodgers at 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave A-Rod right there.
I think Rodgers should be higher. I think he should be number 2.
Of a dog?
I mean, I wouldn't.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's I can't really mess that up because I'm not moving that number 2 spot. But I don't think
that defensive player in the last 4 years.
I don't
My
think
nigga just won
MVP.
Fuck a defensive player. My nigga Aaron Rodgers won MVP.
That's what I'm saying. But they was
trying to find his replacement, nigga. I would put Aaron Donald at 3, and I'll put Aaron Rodgers at 2.
Honestly, 1, 2, or 3 for Aaron Donald. It really doesn't matter, like, because for a defensive lineman, for a defensive tackle to do what he's doing.
I mean, but last year he was number 1, so
who?
Aaron Donald.
No,
No, he
Aaron
wasn't.
Donald was
Three
three.
Lamar
last year.
Jackson was number one.
Lamar Jackson number
Yeah,
one. He was in
moved up.
2019.
I'm looking
I
at
don't know. I just like I said, I'm between. I just feel like Pat. I just feel like Pat should be 3 this year.
You said Mahomes?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Aaron Rodgers. If I have to pick my top 3 off that list, it'd be Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Donald, Pat Mahomes. I don't feel like Pat Mahomes had a better season than Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, he
Why?
really didn't.
Why he
Huh?
I
didn't?
mean, Pat
He threw
Mahomes
for more yards than
47,
Aaron Rodgers.
and Aaron Rodgers only threw 42. But Aaron Rodgers had 48 touchdowns and 5 interceptions.
That's what I was about to say. He had the touchdowns, and Mahomes went to the Super Bowl and almost
Hey,
won
man.
that bitch behind that sorry ass offensive line.
And he almost won. It hurt. One he was playing injured.
Yeah, I think
You grade this top 100 based off the season, unfortunately. So you can't really bring that postseason in this conversation, JD.
What?
I mean, if
They
that,
grade honestly, they
the
grade the top
postseason is
100
part of
based
the
off.
season. If you talk
No,
about
they-
the entire season, the postseason is part of the entire season.
In the
That's-
description, they say he have a 6-2 playoff record.
Yeah.
If we just going based off last season, I just feel like Aaron Rodgers had a better season
And
than
that
Pat
started,
Mahomes, even though he made the Super Bowl. Aaron Donald's not moving from that number 2 spot. I just feel like he
Aaron Donald's not moving from the top 3 until
that's what I'm
he
saying.
started.
Because like James said, this dude is on the course to do something that no defensive player has ever done. So you know, and that, I know it sucks to say that. I know it's just, hey man.
and Aaron Donald's
I love
gonna.
you, man.
I'm not mad at Aaron Donald at 2, but like I said, I'll just put him at 3, and Pat Mahomes and Rodgers would be my 1, 2. Or one
I mean,
1A or 1B.
at least your top 3 is staying consistent, like with the extra 3 players.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt. No
I'm
doubt.
not mad.
I mean, you can
yeah.
with them 3, you can switch them in
Switch them,
any way
yeah.
you put them.
Oh
If you
yeah.
try to put anybody else in, you got a problem.
Because I bet when they were creating this list, I bet they was in that room like, who we gonna put at 3,
That was
2, 1.
hard.
Mhm.
That's hard.
They knew the people, but as far as putting the order, I knew, like James said, you knew they was wrestling with it.
Because the fact that Aaron Donald got 13.5 sacks, and most of the time that nigga's triple team. That's crazy.
So man,
That's crazy.
that's coming from a D tackle position, yo. Come on, man. That's amazing.
For sure.
Dude.
So it looks like we all agree with this list. So let's move on to some college football.
Oh shoot. We ain't give Miles Garrett no shout out. Oh.
He wasn't
I
on
thought
top
he made
10.
top 100.
We already passed
What's
Miles Garrett.
Yeah, I was say we already talked about Miles Garrett.
Yeah, he was like 20 or something like that. 30 or something like that.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Continue.
So this is a real thing. ACC, Big Ten, Pac-12, they combined.
Yep.
Now I heard the AC I think it's the ACC is not interested in combining right now. Or it's the Pac-12. I've seen that.
No, they not. They don't want to expand.
Expand. There we go.
They don't want to add teams to the. They don't want to add teams. But since Oklahoma and Texas going to the SEC, I mean, it's just right. I mean, what's the point keeping conferences now? Because now the Big 12 ain't nothing. You just lost the 2 powerhouses.
Really ain't.
You just lost the 2 powerhouses. You
big
already
boys.
lost. I mean, when A&M Aggies left, that dropped. But now you losing Texas and Oklahoma.
Yep. Yeah, Big 12 is out of there. I don't know what the Big 12 need to go ahead and just I
Bow
don't
Wow
know, but they ain't
Wrestling.
got it no more.
Man,
No.
college football is just a disaster in its entirety, though, when you just look at it, because they was in the process of trying to expand the playoff tree. Then you can't do that because now you got team merging to different conferences. It's just all over the place, man. So I really feel bad for like the true college football fans, because I know, man, it's like I know y'all just want to see y'all sport to do better overall, but it's just right now it's
They
a disaster.
pay them boys.
That's probably the only good thing that came out of it. Everything, the fact that these kids should start getting paid on their name, but
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if it's going to help the college football as a whole, go for it. But you got 3 major conferences trying to join together.
just to beat out the SEC.
College football ain't gonna be the same. So bring back NCAA. They need to bring the game back.
Boy,
So I
boy.
mean, that kind of mean I think the Big 12 go either dissolve or they go drop down to a mid major. I don't see them still be a Power 5 conference.
I say
Heck
they
no.
can drop down to mid major because it's
But I think mid major. I think that also adds on to how many kids. How many people are enrolled in your school. Depends on if you mid major or not. I can't be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. How many people enroll at your university if you gonna be considered a mid major?
Yeah.
Kind of like how Texas football is with 6A, 5A, and 4A going on.
Mhm. Okay.
But we gonna see, man. We gonna see because this gonna be interesting. I mean, college basketball gonna change.
Yeah.
All that sports gonna change.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it'll be good. Make it more, I guess, competitive.
I mean, what they need to do with the bowl games, stop getting the bowl games to. I mean, yeah, you give it to certain conferences like the lower bowl games, but with the top tier bowl games, y'all gotta figure out what y'all can do with that.
In fact, I'm low key getting sick and tired of seeing the same old team show.
And the
Like
same bowl
honestly,
games.
it's the
They
same
need to
boat.
switch
Yeah,
them up. They need to switch the bowl games up. If you go put conferences in here, switch up the bowl games. I mean, switch up the conferences to playing bowl games. 'Cause I
Yeah.
remember one time, like back in the day, SMU was always in the Hawaii Bowl. Man, pick the
Yeah.
other bowl
Hawaii
game.
Bowl or the Fiesta Bowl. I
Yeah.
mean, not Fiesta
Why
Bowl.
y'all got SMU at the Hawaii Bowl every day? I mean, I don't mind visiting Hawaii every year,
Yeah. They
but it'll probably
was.
get boring at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
freshen
Okay.
it up.
Okay.
Do
I ain't
something
got too
like
much
the
to say about
NCAA
college
or
ball.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, do something like the NCAA basketball or something. Get
Yeah.
tournament started.
Your attorney style. Yeah. I don't got too much to say about college. I ain't really been paying too much attention to college. I'm one of the people that they lost, to be honest with you. So I care about the players, but I just don't really interest me. So I need them to do something to interest me. And Texas and OU going to SEC actually does interest me. So that actually ACC, Big Ten, and Pac-12 combined to interest me too. So we'll see how that goes.
In fact, you
Hey,
gotta bring
NCAA
three
football
conferences
players, that's
together
interesting to
to
me.
go against one powerhouse conference. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Ooh.
that conference just became the powerhouse conference since
They might as
Texas
well.
OU
That
did that
if
move.
that mean
You
college would be like the NFL with the AFC,
might as
NFC.
well
We just
say that.
have yeah, pretty much.
Two
So
different conferences.
yeah,
Hey,
I think it could work. Definitely think it could work. Okay. We done with the ACC, Big Ten, Pac-12, all that.
Yeah, I don't think we touched it too much on that.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think we could come back to when they release more information about it.
Okay.
Because they really haven't released much. They just said yeah, it's going to happen more likely.
To be continued. Okay, so anything else? Any what else been going on? Anything else been going on? I know we got I think who is that? Jake Paul and Woodley.
Oh, that's
They're
Yeah,
tonight.
supposed
they
to fight
fighting
tonight.
tonight. Yep.
Yeah,
I think it's finna start now, ain't it?
yeah,
Hmm.
I think so. Come on, Woodley.
I'm finna say, come on, Tyron, because Jake Paul, like if I had to choose between, I don't like now one over, but if I had to choose one to like, I would choose Logan because Jake Paul he do too much of this. At least Logan to talk, but he ain't gonna go overboard with his talking. But Jake, he gonna take that shit to the extreme. Like Tyron better than me during that face off when they was talking to his mom, he trying to defend his mama and Jake behind him talking about you ain't gonna do shit, you little bitch. You ain't gonna do shit. That right there, that would have been ass whooping on sight. One, I'm dealing with your crew talking shit to my mama, crazy, and
Right.
then you standing behind me talking about I ain't gonna do nothing. And then you call me a little bitch. So I
Right.
gotta whoop your ass for disrespecting me. Then I gotta whoop your crew's ass, whoop you for your crew's ass for disrespecting my mama.
Yeah. Can't
Jake,
mess with
Jake
Jones.
you cannot mess with Jones. And Tyron Willie said it best. Tyron Willie said, I was already going in with the mindset to kill this fool during the fight, but now I'm gonna make sure that I go in there with the kill. So he talked about really beating the hell out of Jake Paul. And but that's all but right. Look, let me teach you a lesson about disrespecting parents or having your crew disrespect parents.
The only thing I'm gonna say is that Tyron Woodley got more of a UFC background, so we'll see how this goes. He kind of at a disadvantage, but I'm still pulling for
I am too. I'm pulling for you, Tyra, to knock Jake ass out.
him on
That's what I want
everything,
to
Knock
boy.
do.
his conscious ass out.
Knock his like knock his conscious ass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scrolling. Oh, the Chicago Sky just beat the defending WNBA champions by
Oh,
20, by
so
almost 30 points.
didn't the USA women team beat somebody by 109 points?
The Puerto, was it Puerto Rico?
Hmm.
Good
When
Lord, have mercy.
I think it was the Puerto Rican
Hell.
team. Let me look. Hold on. Let me go look at. I think I just seen this. I
Bro,
think it was
we
like,
just
I think it was like, uh, 19U or something like that. Let me see.
bro, we just
Y'all
talked
talk about
about how
something.
dominant the women was, bro. That's crazy. That's
Let me see.
crazy,
Let me
bro.
see.
If that, oh my God. Shout out to them. I don't want to hoop against none of them, man. Stay
hey,
where you at.
it'll be a mark. It'll be they put a scene out mark. Hey, follow me. My leg. My leg.
Them
And he said, I
women be
thought you
balling
said
there.
Air Jordan. He said, no, Air Gordon. Nigga, hell no. What you mean?
Women be balling, man. They be balling.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't find it. I know I seen.
Damn, that's crazy, yo.
Yeah, 109 points. That's crazy, man.
Shout out
And
to the
the
women, man.
Yeah, I think it was like high school players. Matter of fact,
Okay.
because high school be playing for Team USA, playing against the other countries.
In
Yeah.
high school, I mean, you said high school?
Yeah,
Damn, they beat
Damn.
somebody 190.
yeah, they be having like 19U teams and stuff like that, like kids.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
okay. Okay.
But I
Shout
think they
out to
play
them.
like it was the Puerto Rican. Let me see, Team USA. See if I can pull this up.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah. But yeah, if nobody got anything else while James trying to find that, man,
I got one thing, bro, real quick.
what's up?
Y'all know my feelings gonna be hurt at the end of the year if this rumor is to be true.
What?
Triple H could be leaving WWE in December. That's gonna hurt my feelings, man.
Tracy, did you just log on to your PlayStation?
This nigga.
No, what you talking about? I lost. I don't know what happened. I think the connection lost.
But
I
yeah,
just got
this might be
notification from PlayStation.
I did too. Dallas, Texas, that signed in.
No.
But yeah, Triple H could be leaving the WWE come December, bro. December 21.
I ain't gonna be able to find out. See nowhere.
That's gonna hurt my feelings. That's gonna hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Well,
I ain't gonna be
man,
able to
let's
find
hope for
all
the
good
best with
things.
that situation.
All good things must come to an end. Hey man, he a man. He married to a man. What greater thing he could get?
I'm telling y'all, Vince got his hand
Hey,
in AEW somehow, bro.
man, what? Say,
I really
Vince McMahon
believe.
got his hands in everything, man.
I
Say,
really
Ew.
believe Vince got his
One more
hand in
thing.
AEW somehow. Cause it's just not making sense to me. All these WWE stars is jumping ship right over to AEW with ease. It's not making sense to me. I think Vince secretly owns AEW, and they doing a damn good job keeping it away from the fans, if it's true. But I'm done, Kim. I'm done, Mr. Host.
Oh man, I can't
All right.
find the
So
Oh,
one
more thing.
What's up,
Oh, go
Don?
on, JD. Go on, JD. Cause
No,
while you talk, I
it
can
don't
still
got
look
nothing
for it.
pertaining to sports. So
Oh,
whatever you got to say, you can go ahead and say it.
oh man, so we gotta give a shout out
So
to
who?
Dink, Dink Pate.
Hey,
Shout out
shout
Dink.
out to little Sasha, man.
And he got offered a scholarship to LSU.
Woo!
hey,
He did
Look
what?
out, boy.
Got an offer to LSU and an offer to TCU.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
hey.
that's what's up, boy. Keep doing your thing.
horns up. Horns
This is
up.
sophomore year, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Oh
supposed to.
yeah.
I don't know if he. I don't know if he because he was supposed to get a scholarship to go play at one of them high schools.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay.
Schools like Oak Hill and stuff like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
He got a scholarship to go play at one of them schools,
What?
Okay. Damn. Okay.
but I don't know if he decided to go or if he going or not.
Okay.
Keep doing
Well,
your
But
shout out
thing,
to
man,
you,
his
son.
man. Little
pops.
kinfolk.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah, we
kinfolk out
got to
there
ask his
hooping,
pops
man.
about
Keep doing your
that.
thing, man. We know you're gonna do great things, man.
Yeah, we
Making
got
us
to go
proud
to one
every
of his
day.
games this year. If he's still in there, we got to go to one of his games, man.
Sure, man.
Yeah, he got a scholarship to UH.
Mm.
Damn. Okay. All
Yeah,
D1, baby.
he got a scholarship to A&M. And he
That's
got a
what's up.
bunch.
But outside of sports, man, I wanted to give another shout out. So we actually lost one of our childhood friends, man. Uh, we want to shout out to Michael King Jr. and the King family, man, for real, man. That was a tough
Yeah,
one.
man.
Because when I say we grew up with him, we grew up with him since youngsters, man.
Yeah.
So, like I said, just wanted to shout him out, shout the family out, send my condolences. We love y'all. Stay strong, all that good stuff, man.
Man,
Yeah.
piggyback on what you said, JD, when news broke, when we heard it, man, I really just sat in my chair and just reminisced. Like I told y'all, man, the message that I was sending back to back, bro, I was deep in my feelings on that. Cause I ain't talked to him in years in our adult years. I think the last time I seen him for in our adult years, we was in our early 20s, I believe, mid 20s, early 20s, something like that. But it's just the fact I'm growing up with the person and you knew him, you know what I'm saying? All you got is the memories, the scoring sessions to the hoop sessions to the football sessions. Hey, man, even outside of it wasn't just no church thing, man. We kicked it outside of church, house parties. I remember them. But man, just we love you, Mike.
Yeah.
King, the King family, we love y'all as well. Stay prayed up. We gonna pray with y'all. Stay strong, man. Stay strong. Mike will want that. Mike will want that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I finally found what we were looking for.
What's that?
So it was the Team USA U16. So these are like kids.
Oh, okay.
And they, first of all, I guess they were playing for a medal. So they beat Chile 117-23. That was the first game of the tournament. They recorded 39 steals.
Dang.
Then they beat Mexico 126-43. They beat Argentina next 115-36. They killed Costa Rica. That's who it was. Costa Rica 121-12.
Dang.
And they played Mexico for the gold medal 121-30.
Dang. Shout out to them,
I
man.
wouldn't let my girls play that long.
Sure wouldn't.
Soon they crack 70. And we ain't touched 20, 25.
Y'all
White
got
flag it.
We
I ain't
forfeit.
finna be out here running
Y'all got it.
or cardio.
For real. For real, for real. That's pure domination. They dominated everything. Shout out to them, man. Little youngsters teaching them young, baby.
Oh,
Okay.
one more shout out too for all athletes. You looking to need some personal training. You need to get a personal trainer, whatever. Shout out Intense Zone Fitness, man. You reach out to KD Johnson, Intense Zone Fitness, man. Reach out to him, let him get you right. It's intense.
You got to shout out his Instagram name. That's his Instagram, y'all.
Yes, his Instagram. Intense Zone Fitness. Intense Zone Fitness. That's what it is. That's Instagram name. Check them out. Let them get you right.
Bet. All right. So I think that that about concludes everything we're gonna talk about today, man. I think Tracy's zoned out right now.
Tracy on the game.
Hey, man. I'm over here looking at the Falcons game. Josh Rosen just threw a nice little touchdown.
For sure, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe. And we'll see y'all next week, pimping. Please subscribe, pimps. Please subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah. All right. Peace out.